Hey guys, Taylor here. So it's been a while since I made a YouTube video, about 3 years, and it's been about 4 years since my tummy tuck. I am still maintaining my Instagram, which is why I'm making this video now. Um, I've been trying to post updated pictures of my stomach and everything on there, but new people who have started following me or just people that want updates have been asking me a lot of questions via my DMs. And I did a little poll to see if I should make another video, and you guys said yes. So I am making another one. So a couple of questions that I get asked all the time are, who did my tummy tuck? Dr. Fryman at Coral Gables in Miami is the one who did my tummy tuck. Now, I would suggest going to them. They did great work. It was quick, in and out, easy peasy. If you're looking for like a hold your hand type of doctor who's going to sit there and make you feel like they're your best friend, that's not the place to go. It's he's kind. It's not that he's not kind, but he's just to the point. Let's get in. Let's get the surgery done. This is, here I am. I'm going to do your surgery. Nice to meet you. I have other things to do. And the nurses come in and they're very nice and stuff like that, but you don't become best friends. It's not like one of those places. You get in, you get it done, and you get out. And that's great. I loved that because it was done and I didn't have to worry about it. So if you live in the area or if you're open to traveling, then that's definitely something that you should look into. Let's see. So I did get pregnant after 9 months after my tummy tuck. I got pregnant with my son, who is now 2.5, and I had another C-section. My tummy tuck held up through my second pregnancy, which was one of the things that I was worried about, and one of the things that a lot of people who DM me are worried about also. So that's something that I was really pleased about, was that my stomach stayed tight through my entire pregnancy. And now it's just a matter of me working out to maintain it. It's not one of those things where I can work out forever and ever and the skin still hangs on top like it used to. It's literally just up to me and the work that I put in. So that's really exciting and one of the benefits of having the procedure. A question that I've gotten a lot recently is right after you have the tummy tuck, there's like that puffy area of skin, like kind of on your vag and like right underneath, and everybody wants to know if that goes away. I had the exact same question. I was freaking out. If you look like lower in my Instagram feed, I was asking everybody. That's just swelling. It went away in a couple of weeks by itself, but every person's body is different. So you might not have it at all. You might have it for longer. It might be more for you and less for someone else. And it's really just about listening to your body and taking care of yourself and not pushing more or faster than what your body can handle, because that's where we get that swelling and that extra fluff, puffiness. But yes, it's normal and it will go away. It gets better. I mean, anything is better than what we had before, right? My big three, everybody asks me like pre-op advice. What should I do before? My big three, these are my big three pre-op. The number one most important thing that I can stress to anyone who's going to get the surgery, at least 2 weeks before you get it, change the way that you eat. High fiber foods, lots of fruits and vegetables. Try to avoid heavy meats, a lot of dairy, fried foods. I promise you, it will change your life. The hardest part was pooping after the surgery. I'm not even trying to be silly. That was the hardest part. It was so and if you've had a C-section, you know how you have to poop before you can leave the hospital. It was worse than that. It was so painful, and nobody told me to prepare 2 weeks or a week before. So I was not prepared, and it was terrible. It was terrible. So make sure that you get your poop together. That's all I'm going to say about that. Second piece of advice, have someone with you that you don't care about their opinion of you. Like, this person loves you to the moon and back for the rest of your life, and you can be on your deathbed, butt naked, looking crazy, and they're still going to love you. That's the person you need with you, because my person that I had with me, she had to shower me. She had to help me go to the bathroom. She had to help me take my, like, I couldn't bend. I couldn't do anything from here down. She took care of all of it. So make sure, whether that's your partner or your parent or a best friend or whoever that is for you, that you're completely comfortable and you have someone there that's willing to do the work. Not only that you're comfortable, but somebody who's willing to help you through that. Because I'm not going to lie, those first couple days are rough, especially with the tubes and you're hunched over and all that. It's rough. But make sure you have somebody and you'll get through it just fine. My last, big pre-op advice would be that if you are traveling to go and get the surgery, to make sure that you give yourself enough time wherever you're getting the surgery. So for me, I got on a plane 6 days post-op, and it was one of the worst days of my life. Sitting on a plane in that position, and my garment, I got lightheaded, I couldn't breathe. It was terrible. I was in so much pain by the time, and at that point, I still hadn't pooped. Like, I was in so much pain. By the time I got back home, I didn't want to go anywhere, I didn't want to see anyone, I was just like, I was in pain. So if you can, allow yourself extra time to stay where you are when you get your surgery, rather than just hopping back on a plane, that's what I would advise. If you're like me and you're stubborn and you're going to get on a plane anyway, then use the amenities accessible to you in the airport. There are people, get a wheelchair. I didn't do that. I should have. Get a wheelchair. Let them push you to your gate. There are people there. That's their job. And they're kind and they're willing to do it. Whenever they ask for people who need, special help, get on the plane first. Don't be in the crowd where people can bump into you. I didn't do that. You should do that. Get on the plane first. Use a wheelchair. Make sure, whatever. Humble yourself for that day and take the help that's offered, because if you're going to fly, you're going to need it. And that's all I have to say about that. So, if you guys have any additional questions or things, I like talking to you guys. I like answering, a lot of you I have conversations with in my DMs and stuff like that. We talk about your surgeries. I love seeing your guys' pictures and all of that. So if there's anything specific that you want to know, I'm an open book, really. I have been this whole process. So I will be back if you want me. So I'm just going to show you my scar and my stomach, what it looks like now, and then, let you do your thing. So this, let me see if I can get closer here. Here we go. So this is my C-section scar right here, my cesarean. This is my tummy tuck scar. See, it goes kind of into and yes, my tattoo was higher, but that's fine. So this was actually up here, but that's okay. I think it still looks all right. So my tummy tuck scar goes from right here all the way to right there. And you can barely see it. I have the window open so that you can see it in the light right now, but it's really not that visible. And then these stretch marks were the ones that were above my belly. So if you didn't have any stretch marks up here, you won't have these. That's just from my first pregnancy. Probably a little bit from my second pregnancy too, but I didn't get any up here like I did in my first pregnancy. So this part right here, that's just because I don't work out. I do work out, but I broke my foot, so I haven't been working out. And you can see my belly button scar. I love my little belly button. I think it's cute. I think my scar looks good. When I work out, it's not so jiggly. And things, I just went back to the gym for the first time yesterday, so if you guys want me to show you what kind of workouts I do and my progress there, I will. So my goal, when I talk to my trainer, is that this is going to go in and this is going to flatten. Get some abs up in here. So I will keep you posted on that stuff. But yes, this is 4 years post-op. And so these are swimsuit bottoms. You can't even tell. Could never wear anything like this before my tummy tuck. So I'm super happy. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, I guess. You're hanging out with me. Like I said, if you have any additional questions, just shoot me a DM, and if it's something I can answer right then, I will. And if I get like multiples of the same question, then I'll make another video. Okay, bye.